Hello, Kleschka Crew. My name is Austin Kleschka, or Spidey from Dodger Films, and these are my 10 things I can't live without.
Oh my god!
Before we hop right into this, credit to GQ and their 10 Essential series. That's where I got inspiration for this idea. It's going to start with me, and then I will be doing this with more of the softball crew. So let's get started with my first item. My phone. I'm sure a lot of people are going to have their phone on their 10 items, but in this generation it only makes sense, especially for the job that I do, content creating. It's almost essential. It basically is essential. It is. It's 100% essential to my job. I do YouTube, and I'm obviously trying to grow my brand and me as a person on TikTok, Instagram, all the social media platforms, and this definitely helps. Obviously, we need it, to keep in touch with family, friends, loved ones, and all that. So definitely something I have every day, barely leaves my sight. And yes, it is a Galaxy. It's the Galaxy S23 Ultra, not an iPhone. I know, I hear it all the time. This camera though, way better than an iPhone, okay? The zoom is ridiculous. I literally, when I got this phone, went into T-Mobile thinking I was gonna switch to iPhone because I had Galaxies from middle school till about 2020, well now, yeah, middle school to now. And I was like, you know what, maybe it's time to finally switch to iPhone. I went in there and I said, hey man, I just need a phone that can film videos because I can't always get my camera into stadiums or arenas. So in those situations, I would like a phone that can do the job. And I was just fully expecting him to say iPhone, and no, he told me this, 23 Ultra, and he did not lie. This has been great ever since I got it, and that's my first item. My second item is YouTube equipment. This is actually my old camera. My new camera is what's filming this video right now. But obviously, as a YouTuber, this is stuff that is very important to my career, my job, and my life. This was my first vlog camera. It's called the Canon 80D. What we're filming on right now is called the Canon EOS R8. And I go everywhere with it. Anytime I'm vlogging, it's by my side. And I also put mic on there. This mic that I'm wearing is something that I also have with me quite often, so we can get that good spicy audio for everybody. And I'm probably gonna upgrade and get the Rode wireless one pretty soon. That's the next move. But yeah, obviously as a YouTuber, cameras, mics, video quality, audio quality, all very important to me. So I had to have this on my list. Next up, hand accessories. I've been big on hand accessories since I was in high school. We'll start with the watch. I've been wearing a watch since freshman year. Started with G-Shock and then it has evolved into the smartwatches. But I got tons that are from middle school that I would rock all the time. And I would always have it on. I'd always have a watch on, I love just being able to have the time right there. And then as time grew, I just had an odd feeling when I didn't have anything on the other wrist. So I always had the watch, but I was like, nah, now my other wrist feels weird that there's nothing. So that's when I started getting into bracelets. These are both from Mexico, and I love wearing these because it reminds me of those trips, and I think they're both pretty cool. I think they're sweet. I actually had another one from my first time in Mexico, but I broke that one. It was one of those ones where you pull the string, and I pulled it a little too tight and the thing just exploded. But yeah, these two are going strong. Got my watch on the other wrist. And I tell you, when I don't wear one of these and I'm just like going out for like a game or an event, I feel lost. I feel naked. I feel weird. I can feel it not there and it bothers me. If I'm just going to pick up like dinner at a fast food place, I'm fine. But if I'm gonna be out all day without these on either wrist, I'm definitely gonna feel weird. Right now, I'm just gonna keep them on for the rest of the video. My next item, Zip Fizz. This is basically just an energy supplement you put in your water. It says right here, 0 sugar, B12, energy, electrolyte, multivitamin. I have 2 of these a day, and I've been doing that for probably over a year and a half now. They're pretty much involved in my daily diet. Specifically this one, Fruit Punch, Zip Fizz Fruit Punch. I've tried other flavors. None of them hit the same for me. It's always been fruit punch. It says dietary supplement too. And it also says right there, use 1 to 2 tubes daily. I learned my lesson with that because I was drinking a water at a practice and the water was big. So it wasn't like a normal sized water bottle. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to put 2 of these in here to get that taste that this provides. And I did that, felt fine, but then, like I said, I usually have 2 a day, 1 in the morning after breakfast and then 1 after dinner. And I had that 1 after dinner, so technically that was 3 in a day. And oh my God, my heart was beating so fast, like a cheetah, man. And that's why I said, okay, no matter what, cap it at 2 a day. But the bigger water bottles, it's hard because the flavor is spread out because there's so much more water and I don't taste it as much. So I usually just get a regular water bottle, regular standard size, put 1 of these in there after breakfast, go through my day, helps me out. Then I have dinner and that helps me out again. And I prefer this over coffee, energy drinks like Monster. I'll take this twice a day for the rest of my life. Definitely love the Zip Fizz Fruit Punch flavor. And if you want to sponsor me, I'm here, I'm listening. We finally have a bigger item. This is my body pillow. I've been sleeping with a body pillow since I was in high school. I had my first girlfriend. Obviously things did not go as I planned. We broke up and I just miss that feeling of being able to cuddle with somebody. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you guys. And this helped a lot because I honestly believed I was getting worse sleep and I was like, that feeling of holding somebody was gone and this helped. This definitely is comfortable for me when I sleep, and I'm a side sleeper, so I'm always on my side. I'm always like right here with it, and body pillows, gotta love them. I know I'm not the only one out there. I know there's tons of people that have body pillows, and I understand why. They're very comfy, and for people that sleep on their back, I will never be doing that again. I never found it that comfortable, and then one night I tried it, and I got sleep paralysis. Actually, right here, this couch right next to me where I'm filming. Fell asleep right there on my back, never again. It was the scariest thing. I was awake and I couldn't move. I was literally sitting there like, move, just move. Move your legs, move anything. Yeah, and I couldn't. It took me a while. And I got so freaked out by sleep paralysis that I told myself I'm never sleeping on my back again. If I ever catch myself dazing on my back, I always turn to my side. Sleeping on my stomach just never felt comfortable to me. Just face first in the pillow, not my move. I'll be sleeping on my side and I'll always have a body pillow. Next up, we have Adidas NMDs. These are the shoes that I typically like to rock on a day-to-day basis. I know Nike is also huge in the shoe game, but Adidas is way more comfortable to me personally. I'll put my Nikes on every once in a while. I got a good handful of Air Forces, but for a majority, this is what I'm wearing. And the funny thing is, I didn't just fall in love with these right away. I had always been a Nike, Vans kind of guy. And then I saw these on the GOAT app. Hey, if you buy your shoes from the GOAT app, let me know. That's where I get a lot of my kicks nowadays. But I saw these, I thought they looked cool. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna order those. I'm gonna get some Adidas shoes. Had no idea how much I'd fall in love with them. They are so comfy. It feels like you're wearing just another sock. It doesn't even feel like there's a shoe on your foot. They're so lightweight, breathable, and I have fallen in love with them. I've bought probably 3 more pairs after this. This is the first pair I ever bought. They're pretty damaged now. They're in all right condition. At least they're somewhat clean, but I will keep buying Adidas NMDs as long as they keep staying this comfortable. And I'm sorry, I think they look sweet. I think they look very cool. I'm also a light color shoe person. I almost buy exclusively white shoes and like tan, light colors. I don't know. Dark colored shoes just look weird on my feet to me. They don't look cool in pictures when I see them. And my friend, who also has a bigger set of feet on him, told me people with big feet don't like how their feet look in darker colored shoes. And I was like, that's crazy, because that's how I feel. And I almost always buy light colored shoes. That's the move for me. Next up is baseball. And I'm not just saying like a physical baseball. I'm saying the sport of baseball, the mindset. Baseball as a whole has meant so much to me in my life. I played it when I was young, starting at 10 years old, stopped my sophomore year of high school, and ever since I have stayed with it as a fan, and I did not know it would be this big in my life. Had no idea how much of an impact it would be, and that it would be a part of my job, my career. So I owe so much to baseball, and I love it as a whole. And I also mean that in the fact that I gotta have a baseball team around me. I live in California right now. Angels have been my team since I was a child. They still are, always will be, and they're very close to where I live. If I ever move, which I hope I don't have to, but it is expensive here in California, then there has to be a baseball team. One of the 30 teams has to be close to me. I cannot live in like Idaho. I would lose my mind. There has to be a baseball team, and baseball is just so important in my life. The things it has given me, the friends that it has introduced into my life, I cannot believe I'm living this life currently, and I love baseball. I do. So definitely baseball is one of the 10 things I can't live without. Oh, we got another big item, PS5. I definitely grew up with video games when they were hitting their stride. It started with a Nintendo 64, then it evolved into GameCube, Xbox 360, PS4, and then the PS5. I love PlayStation. I think they're the elite console among everything right now. It's a very fun system. It has a lot of fun games. Love playing Minecraft, MLB The Show. Fun fact, I've never played Fortnite. I don't know if you guys knew that. Not once. Never played it. But this is also something that is big for my career. I do a lot of video game content. So having the PS5 is also essential to my career and my videos and my job. So yeah, I always have some sort of system. PS5 definitely is what's hot right now. And I gotta say, how the games look these days is insane. And I'll just give you a favorite video game of mine growing up, Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I still have it on the 360, and I go to it like once every 6 months. It's so much fun to play. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. And PS5 allows me to keep in touch with my homies when we can't go out and everybody's just in for the night. You know, you join a party, you talk shit, you have fun with your homies. It's just an awesome experience, you know? Definitely a big fan of my PS5. I left one of my items in the bathroom. Hold on. All right, Hairspray. I have been using Hairspray since I was in middle school. I had tested out all kinds of things, letting my hair go naturally, gel. Nothing did it like Hairspray. I did not like how my hair looked with gel, just all icky and slimy. Nah, wasn't a fan, but I wanted my hair to stand like I have it right now, and this is the brand I've been using since I was a kid. It does the job. I mean, when you don't have a six-pack or a perfect smile, I used to, and then a softball hit me in the face and took away all the work the braces did. It's still pretty good. Shout out to my dentist. Keeps my hair in place, and that's why I like it, and that's why I haven't switched. So I'm gonna keep rocking this until it lets me down. But it hasn't yet. And my final essential item is dogs. I've had a dog in my life since I was a toddler. Started with a dog named Samson, then we moved from him to our two dogs, Duke and Allie, and then these two, Blue and Jessie. These are the ones I remember the most. They spent most of my life with me, and sadly they just passed away this year. This is Blue, this is Jessie. They were the best dogs, and losing them both in the same year really hurt, but they lived a full, good life, and I've always had a dog in my life. I have a dog downstairs right now, Nikki. She's very awesome, and she's dopey. She sounds like a little pig when she's sniffing on the floor. There's always a dog around. My parents at home have a dog named Indy. She doesn't know me as well, so whenever I go over there, she's always barking at me, and she's like, "Who's this guy?" Always gonna have a dog in my life, whether it's Nikki downstairs, later in life, and I want a dog named Rookie. Rookie. I've wanted a dog named Rookie for so long, and every time my name got shut down. So unfortunately, I have not had a dog named Rookie in my life yet, but one day there will be a dog in my life, and his name or her name will be Rookie. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching this very first episode of 10 Things I Cannot Live Without. Starting with me, Austin Kleschka, Spidey. I'm going to get more of the softball crew to do this. I've talked to a few of them about it. They like the idea, so I think it should be a lot of fun. Comment down below who you would like to see tackle this next. I have some ideas, but I want to hear from you, the Kleschka Crew. And if you're not a member of the Kleschka Crew, if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate that. Be a nice little gift for the holiday season from you to me. I got this, you got this, we all got this, and I will see you next time.